Hi there, Leslie here. Welcome back. I got something kind of neat the other day. My video camera won't run on a battery. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I don't know if it's something wrong with the camera or the battery. I tried replacing the battery. That didn't seem to fix it, so I'm kind of chained to an outlet with my video camera. Well, I found this little camera, super cheap, okay, in a little discount store. It was $35. It's a little Midland, and it comes even for $35. I even got a waterproof case for it. That's actually the camera there. It's a great little camera. Put some more light on it. Okay, it's a neat little camera. Now there's no viewfinder, so you have to kind of take pictures and see where it's pointing, and on your computer, and there it is, and it runs on a little SD card. Okay, so cool little camera. And what I thought to myself was, man, next time I go paddling, I've got this waterproof case, and it's going to be a blast. All right, so it came with this mount, okay, and it sticks onto something, and it's got a little adjustment here. The camera kind of mounts on the side of it. It's got a little adjustment here, and it seems to me like it ought to twist too. I'm afraid I'll break it. So I went out to look at some different mounts from Midland, and gee, they were anywhere from, $20 to $30 for a mount. And there were different kinds for helmets and for straps and things like that. So what I did was, there was this one little mount that actually was part of the case that it came in. It kind of stuck it to the side of a piece of plastic so you could see through the case and see the camera. And so the camera was kind of, mounted on it like this, and there was a piece of plastic in the case so you could see the cool camera in there. Well, I took this off and I affixed it to a head strap, which wasn't a big hairy deal, so I could wear it, on the side of my head. It worked okay. Now, I'll tell you one thing about this camera is you can't take pictures of yourself talking with this camera. It's so badly synced that it will make you crazy because it lags a split second behind the video, the audio does. But that's okay because I'd like to use it outside. I'd like to use it paddling and things like that. I'm going to a nap-in a couple of weeks in La Follette, Tennessee at Cove Lake State Park. And I really don't want to have my video chained to an electrical outlet, so I decided I could take this. But then again, am I going to go around holding it, doing this kind of thing? I thought I can do better than that. So I was wandering around Walmart trying to find, one of those little holsters that kind of swivels. I thought if I could get one of those, I could do that, and I could put a strap on it. And then I passed the hardware section and got me to thinking. And I didn't have to buy anything. I had a 4-pack of these little small L brackets. Okay? I'm going to show you what I did with them. All right, let's put you down here where you can see a little better. All right. So I took my L brackets and I kind of ground one side off just to make them a little smoother. Took 3 of them. Okay. Ground one side off. Then what I did was, put you down here a little further. What I did then was, I took them and I left this one straight, but these I kind of bent them down just a little bit. Then, what I did, make sure I've got the right ones together here. I think that's not the one. I think that's the one. Yep. Okay. I took them, put them together, and what I did was I took one of these small bolts that I had, put that through here, put this one in the middle, put this one here. Yep, that's the one that goes there. It's always hard to get on and off. Had to drill them out a little bit. Then I put on, I made a little rubber washer out of a piece of bicycle inner tube, just to make them a little grippy so they don't slide. Put on a washer, put on my little wing nut here, and now I still don't have these together right. It won't matter. See how this turns? Okay. All right. Take it off and put it together right. All right. Get in here. I'm going to put an extra one of these little rubber washers in there. Like I said, just to make it a little grippier. I'm going to put one here, right at the base of this. I'm going to put on a washer. Now, let me take a look at these. Find the right one. Okay, that's the one that's not bent. Okay, I'll put this on. Now I will put this one on. Nope, this one on. It's the one that goes upright. Then I will put this other one on. And my little rubber washer. And when I find it again, my wing nut. Where did you go? You know what? I hate when that happens. It was right here. Did I put it in my pocket? No. Okay, we won't use the wing nut right now. I'll just default to another nut, okay? But you know there's supposed to be a wing nut on there, right? You got that, right? Okay, well now you can see that when you tighten this up, that rubber, without it being so tight you can't move it, keeps this thing in place, all right? It keeps tension on it, which is great. Now what I do is I'm going to take this, okay? I'm going to take this. I'm going to take another little rubber washer. And one more. I'm going to shorten this nut, this bolt, so that I don't have to do this. Put quite so many washers on. And screw my little camera on here. Okay. I've got me a little camera mount. See that? So I take this. And I take a couple of really small binder clips. What do you think? Got a camera mount. So, I know it feels a little odd. It's not very heavy. It just feels a little peculiar. But I can move it back and forth. I can do what I need to do. I can turn it down so that I can video things I'm working on with my hands. So, and probably if I'd had to buy the parts, I might have $2.50 in it. But they were all bits and bobs I had around the shop. So it's done. So anyway, use your imagination. Have fun with stuff. You know, it didn't take much. I did have to drill out the little holes a little bigger because that happened to be the size nuts and bolts I had. But other than that, you know, I put it together with my fingers. You didn't even have to do all this grinding off that I did to make those round. It just, you know, that's just me. Okay? So there it is. Haven't had much time for videos in the last week. And I've got so much stuff to do this weekend. It's unbelievable. But I really want to get to my lightning strike and show you how I'm going to do my do-it-yourself lightning strike. And I also, I got a camping hammock. And I want to put it up and fiddle with it a little bit and video that. I know everybody's but me has put up a hammock before, but I thought I'd fool with it. It wasn't very expensive. It was less than $20 from Amazon. May not be worth anything. We'll see. But it'll be fun. And I did see, I think it was, oh, I can't remember his name. But I saw a really good video on how to make a bug net for your hammock out of sheer curtains. And I will remember this guy's name and I'll put it in the comments, okay? Because it's a really, he's a really, I remember it's Cricket, but I don't remember the rest. So I will be putting that somewhere down in the comments so you can see that. And it's been a pleasure talking to you today. Hope you liked my little camera mount. And I know that I have one more weekend before I go away to my nap-in. But when I get back, I hope I'll have a lot of good video to show you of this primitive festival here in Tennessee. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I get to camp out and use some of my stuff. It's in a state park, but still, it's camping. All right. Thanks a lot. Pleasure having you here with me always. Come back whenever you can. And always glad to see you here in East Tennessee. Bye-bye.